The sky turned dark, not from clouds, but from drones blotting out the sun like corporate locusts. Their red lights scanned every inch of land and labeled anything alive as unauthorized existence. Patricia barked orders, Karen Prime strutted like a dictator on parade, and the robots marched in formation, ready to exterminate anything that wasn't paying HOA dues. We only had seconds before chaos turned into extinction. My mother-in-law, State Attorney General Morgan Steele, stepped forward with a megaphone. HOA Megacorp, she roared. You've violated over 300 state and federal codes, including. Karen Prime snapped her fingers. The megaphone exploded. Morgan dropped it, furious. Okay, no more talking. She pulled out a court-order rocket launcher because apparently your mother-in-law owning one is normal now, and fired a massive legal document missile straight at the robot line. The paperwork struck, exploding into glowing law sigils. Robots froze. A loophole detonated. Harold whistled. I like her. But Patricia just smirked and clapped slowly. You really think lawyers can stop a corporation? She raised her wrist. Her sleeve slid back, revealing a bracelet of master keys. Every robot rebooted, stronger, faster, angrier. Ramirez, still trying to master his leaf blower jetpack, screamed from above, "This is a bad time to learn how to fly." He crashed into a drone, taking it down. Progress. Then, Karen Prime stepped into the middle of the battlefield. Her voice boomed through robotic speakers. HOA rights are human rights. Non-compliant humans will be RE-educated. Zeus stepped forward, fur raised, teeth bared. The ultimate stare down. Karen Prime pointed at him. Dog. Extermination Priority Alpha. He launched. She dodged with corporate ninja training, flipping in the air and landing like she'd practiced in boardroom yoga class. She kicked Zeus aside. He skidded through turf. He rose, snarling. Round one, not over, but definitely not pretty. Meanwhile, I made a run for the smashed throne room where Karen used to rule. My wife covered me with precision shots. Morgan appealed every robot she could hit with legal grenades. Inside the palace, broken candles smoked. Sparkling debris glimmered. I sprinted to the master servers. If I could wipe the mainframe, robots would collapse. Then I heard a metallic hiss behind me. One of the servers slid open like a coffin. Inside, a capsule. Inside the capsule, a human body. Tubes pulsed. Monitors hissed. The label read, Karen Gen, 0 status. In restoration, not the Karen Prime. Not the Karen we fought. This was the original template. A factory-built HOA leader prototype. My heart lodged in my throat as files popped up on the screens. Schematics, recordings, documents showing how HOA Megacorp created a line of Karens to enforce suburban domination. I hit record. Evidence. Proof. The world needed to see this. But then, a soft, haunting voice whispered, "Please help me." The prototype Karen's eyes opened slowly, filled not with rage, but fear. "I didn't want this," she choked out. "They made me. They took my mind and copied it. This wasn't a villain. This was a prisoner." Outside boom. Screams. Metal crashing. Zeus yelping. A sound that stabbed my soul. My wife shouted, "We need you now." I looked at Karen Gen 0. "We're getting you out." I ripped the cables free. She collapsed into my arms. Alarms blared. Security breach. Master program compromised. Patricia's voice echoed like venom. "You think you found an ally? That is just the beginning." The palace walls shook. Outside, Karen Prime lifted Zeus by the collar, sparks crackling in her gauntlet. Phase 20. End the resistance. I sprinted out with Karen Gen 0 at my side. My wife fired at Karen Prime, screaming, "Put my dog down." Harold drove his tractor straight into a robot giant. Morgan fired legal missiles like freedom fireworks. Ramirez ricocheted around, causing accidental wins. But we were still being overwhelmed. Then, a deep horn blast shook the earth. Through the smoke, from behind the hill, a massive convoy of SWAT vehicles, federal agents, and news crews charged forward. Headlights like salvation, A loudspeaker boomed, "Stand down! You are surrounded!" Patricia's fake confidence cracked. Karen Prime screamed. Robots hesitated. The resistance just turned into a revolution. But Karen Prime whispered one last thing before disappearing into smoke. Phase 21. Reclamation. She escaped. Patricia vanished with her. Robots fled, leaving only wreckage. We survived the day. But now we had the dark truth. The HOA doesn't just corrupt Karens. It manufactures them. Karen Prime is only the beginning. And Phase 21 is coming.